No, you're bleeding. That's fresh, too. I can see the trail run from the pantry. Tiny red drops in the flour leaving a trail like breadcrumbs. You've been dragging that foot again. Worse than yesterday. And this little cloth nest you've been stitching together. It's soaked right through. That ain't flour. That's blood. You poor thing. You're hurting real bad, aren't you? I thought maybe you were just scared, maybe hiding up for warmth, but this ain't right. I can't just sit back and let you bleed out in my walls. There. Gotcha. Now, shh. Don't fight. I lined it with soft old wool, bits of cotton so you wouldn't be scared. I just needed to stop you from hurting yourself worse. I wasn't trying to scare you, sweetheart. Oh, my stars. You're even smaller than I thought. You're just a child. You poor little one. Look at you. Your arms clinging to your side, tail tucked in like a rope around your leg. Your whole body's shaking. And that leg, it's turned wrong. Like you fell from somewhere too high. All right, deep breath now. I'm gonna open this lid. Slowly. No sudden moves. No, wait, don't. There we go. I got you now. Stop struggling, little one. Shh. It's all right. I ain't holding you too tight, just firm enough to keep you from twisting that leg again. You're crying. I know it hurts. I know it's scary. I ain't gonna let you go until you stop squirming. Don't want to risk more damage. Easy now. Ow! You bit me. Well, guess I earned that. Still got some fight in you. That's a good sign. But even if you bite me again, I ain't letting you go until you're wrapped up and safe. So you might as well give up now. Alright, here we are. Soft towel, warm light, crackling fire. You're okay now. I know you don't believe me yet, but I'm not gonna hurt you. I saw those little tracks weeks ago. The ones that didn't match any ordinary mouse. And I figured it must be a half mouse. Folks don't talk about y'all much, but I've seen enough to know better. So I started leaving little things out. Bits of bread, crumbs, threads. Hoped you'd take the hint. But I didn't expect you to be hurting this bad. I made this for you. Oatmeal, thick with honey. And a little apple slice I carved down real fine. I'll set it beside you. Maybe while I work, you'll have a taste. Now, let's look at that leg. Poor thing's bruised and swollen. This cloth's warm. Let me just... There we go. Wipe the dirt and blood. You're trembling all over. That's all right. I'd be scared too if I was caught by a giant stranger. But I ain't here to harm you. I cut these bandages small, just your size. Wasn't sure how tiny it'd be, but something told me to prepare. There we go. Just around the leg. Not too tight. That's it. You're holding still now. That's real brave of you. Now, let's look at your side. Looks like a tear. You must have scraped yourself with something sharp. Maybe a nail? This salve's homemade. Lavender, calendula, a little bit of beeswax. Good for pain. And it smells nicer than iodine, don't it? There. Just a dab. And now a tiny bandage over top. You're doing real good, little one. Now, let me tuck you into this. I made it from scraps of my old quilt, sewed into a little nest, round, padded, lined with sheep's wool. I made it in preparation for you, truth be told. Didn't know who or what I'd find, but something told me you'd need it. Look at that. You fit in there just perfect. Tail curled in, ears twitching. You're real cute. You know that? I know you probably hate being called that, but I can't help it. You're adorable. You remind me of the barn kittens we used to raise. Wild little things, didn't trust nobody. But they always came around. Just took time. And I've got plenty of time. Truth is, I've been lonely. This house is too quiet. Too many days with just chickens for company. So when I saw your little prince, well, I guess I hoped, even before I admitted it out loud. You're looking sleepy now. Eyes getting heavy, breath slowing. You're finally warm, full belly, bandages all done up. Tomorrow, if you're feeling better, maybe I'll carry your nest out to the porch, let you smell the breeze, hear the morning birds. I'll bring some soft fruit, too. See if you're up for blackberries. And, if you want, I can start making you something to wear. Thought about maybe a tiny pair of overalls. Blue denim, little buttons. Something cute and sturdy. Or maybe you'll pick the color. We'll figure it out together. Just rest for now. Don't think too hard. You don't have to trust me all the way yet. Just sleep, little one. You're safe. I promise. And I'll be right here when you wake up. Oh, this is excellent. Finally, I get to do my southern accent again. You know, since I am in Ontario, technically I do have the closest thing to a southern accent that a Canadian can have.